Good morning, everybody. It is June 12th, 2026. It's a Friday. Thank God. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off on Sunday. 2 days of sleeping in, staying up and sleeping in. This morning, we got hit a little hot and a little hard and a little quick. We are going to the ATM. I got to take some money out for the flooring people. Then we're going to Casey's because it's Friday. And I've been a good boy, and I haven't really went to Casey's all week, besides one day, but I haven't bought no sour cream and onion chips. So I've been really good there. Today, we're buying some. And a chocolate milk, and a chocolate cake donut. But yeah, we gotta pay the flooring people, and I wouldn't say we're short because I took from the funds, but I have to replace the funds. So they did us good when it came to the payment, but they're gonna get a bad review. They're not gonna get a great review, like all 5 stars, but I don't think I'm gonna 1 or 2 them. 3, yeah, 3's probably happening. I wouldn't recommend flooring of Springfield. I will tell you that right now. No, thank you. Go somewhere else. Ask around, see what people recommend. If they say flooring of Springfield, tell them they're stupid. I mean, that's it. I got the black lung pup. It's all quiet around here. Everybody's still sleeping. We had a storm roll through last night, but it wasn't anything like it was up north of us. They got hammered. I'm sure you'll see something. If you live closer to me, and you're watching this video, I'm sure you'll see something on your Facebook. Springfield got hammered the other day. Yesterday, above that, about Bloomington, maybe a little north of Bloomington area, just hammered. A lot of farmland up there that I'm sure there ain't as many corn stalks as there used to be. There was one tornado that was humongous. I mean, it looked huge. So I even I took a picture of it when I was watching Ryan Hall, y'all. Sent it to my coworker who I sent to up there. Like literally this tornado went right over this town yesterday. And he had to travel 2 hours to get up there yesterday. Well, that's crazy. He wasn't up there at the time. This happened later in the day. And he got back, I don't know. He rolled in when I was rolling out for lunch. So right at noon, he got back. And he left at 6:40 in the morning. So, the ATM. All we do is spend money at the ATM. Or get money out of the ATM. It's like a bag of weed. Everything's better with a bag of weed. I don't smoke weed. I should probably tell the ATM that. But it'd be a lot cooler if I did. Hi-ho. Off to Casey's we go. Probably do a little driving around real quick though. I want them to have time to get the donuts out. And if the good Casey's ain't got the donuts, we're going to the shitty Casey's. Because I'll be goddamned if I don't have a chance at least a good donut. Kayla went there the other day and tried to bring me a chocolate milk, and they didn't have chocolate milk stocked. Like, who don't have Prairie Farms chocolate milk? Come on now. I keep wanting to flick my phone because there's a little bitty speck of like dust on there or something. Well, I'm afraid I'll fuck it up during this video, so I keep looking over and looking at it. It's right in my beard area, and I know it's not in my beard because every time I move, it stays in the same spot. It just pisses me off. Things that piss Lucas off in the morning. Specks of dust on his phone while he's taking a video. Ain't nobody coming. It feels a lot better than it does. It has been, let me tell you. It's not humid this morning like it has been. It's good God, it's been humid. And that's a huge plus. And today at work shouldn't be horrible. It's going to be pretty nice. I'm excited for that. I like the easy days. Laid backs. I might get some calls from some people. We need some more work because I just handed out my last thing on the clipboard. There's a couple things I got to send off to an insurance company. Asphalt damage to a hood. A guy, he was using his loader, he lifts the asphalt up in the bucket and the asphalt falls out and goes right on his hood. I think he said that he tipped it backwards. I think I want to see what that is. Oh, those are leaves. God, I thought it was like a dead animal or something. Like right next to where I turn in to go down the alley. That's gonna be in my head all day. I always start the morning with songs in my head. And it's not even a song I heard on the radio. Like, I always have the radio going when I'm taking a shower. And for some reason I'm on country right now. And it's because the other radio stations in Springfield, they didn't want to play the other day. It's like they just went out, and whenever I tried to, go off them and go back, it never wanted to play. It was just dead air. So I'm like, okay, let's try this country station. 101.9 The Wolf. So, I don't know. I can listen to country, but it's not my cup of tea. I want some fucking rock and roll. Old rock and roll. We're talking 70s and 80s rock and roll. I don't know who that guy was, but he waved at me first. Out walking. He had a Cardinals hat on, so we're cool. We're all cool here. We'll go straight. We've never went straight before. Unlocking a new route. Getting blinded in the face. Going past the library. Tristan visited the library not too long ago. I posted it on Facebook in the library, and somehow she saw it. I don't know. Maybe she has in the algorithm librarian because I'm not friends with her on Facebook. Not that I wouldn't be friends with her, we're just not friends on Facebook. And why do you have to be friends on Facebook with somebody? I don't know. There's the elementary school right over here. You guys can't see it, but they have a hell of a playground that they keep shutting down because kids keep damaging it. So, well, it kind of sucks. Like, it is a very nice playground. It has cushion when you're standing on it, so it's harder for kids to get hurt, because they get hurt a lot because they're kids. What time we really got? 6:05. They ain't got these donuts out this early in the morning. I don't know why I'm out this early in the fucking morning. I don't want to be. But I did get out earlier than normal. God damn, they got 3 trash barrels. Holy shit. I only ride with 2, and I probably could live with 1, but we fill 2 up somehow. I kind of sound like I was going through puberty there. It's been a while. I promise, I've done that already. I have a kid. And he looks just like me when I was younger. You can't hear me yet, Casey's, but you better have this goddamn donuts. There's the lady who always checks me out. Oh, fountain soda machine's out. Good news, I'm not getting one. Be right back. You guys watch the car. We're back in the saddle again. Make sure this guy's not coming. I'll whack him. She said that there's going to be a lot of disappointing people today with the soda machines down. And I said, well, I'm not one of them because I drink soda on the weekend and that's it, and that's one can a day, so I ain't worked up. I said, I'm already wired enough without fucking soda, which I am. Like, I don't even drink coffee in the morning or nothing. This is what you get. Yeah, a lot of the times I'm yawning, but I'm wide ass awake, I promise that. Like this here, I'm telling you. I say that every time I turn this corner, like, I don't want to live over here. No, thank you. I want closer to work, which is that way. God damn, that guy's got a lot of water coming out of the tailpipe. It's a beautiful morning. Really, it is too. I'm not joking. So it's 6:10. I really don't want to get to work any earlier than 6:20, or at least I can spend 5 minutes outside talking to you. So I don't know. Usually I turn right here. So let's go down one more. Around. Look at some of these houses. And we went more than one more. That's a tiny ass street. And that's a cold ass honky. There's the apartments here in Auburn. Many, many apartments here in Auburn. I do not happen to live in said apartments. I've never lived in an apartment in Auburn. I've lived in an apartment in Divernon, Illinois, which is about 4 miles outside of Auburn. So, kind of close. That's not a bad little house. I'm always looking. God, I am on Jefferson. How the fuck do I always manage to get on the same road I don't want to turn? I'm always looking to see if a house potentially has a basement. Like, oh, I could live there one day. Like, I could live there one day, and I know I pass that every time, and I say that. Well, that's a nice house back there. You kind of saw it in my rear view. That house is not nice. They have a window unit. I will not live in a house that has a window unit. We'll go down one more, then we'll go up, and we'll go right, and we'll be on the main road. I don't know how I feel about this area. A little too close to each other's houses. I can't say I'm a big fan. Down this road right up here before you get to the old 104 store that is now a gambling parlor. Holy shit, I shot the shit out of that. And then somebody was sitting over there on a bench. I didn't know I had anything in my mouth. I just kind of had like a feeling like there's something in there, and it just shot out of my mouth. And then I looked over and somebody was sitting there. Oh shit. Oh well. This is not a bad area. I wouldn't mind living over here. I think this is okay. I've definitely seen that before because this is the road we go down. I can tell you it's only a 2-bedroom house. Turn here at the old abandoned church. Nobody goes to it. Right turn, right. 6:13 a.m. We'll probably head down to work and I'll sit there and talk at you. And I have no interest. Like, this is one of the main drags, like I say all the time. There's another side with houses over here on the left, and I have absolutely zero interest to live on that side of town. Because houses are more expensive. And there's a shooting range outside of town. Every time they shoot a gun, especially Wednesdays, because Wednesday's shooting day, I know because I have people who I work with that go out there, you would hear pop, 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 pop all the time. Hate that. It's stupid. Even from my house, and I live a distance away from it, I can still hear it. But it's not as loud as it would be if I lived right there. So, like, over here, my work's right here. I want to live over in this area. So, that's why that one house is good, but it ain't got no basement, and I'm moving to a house with a basement. It's happening. I live in fucking Illinois. We're in Tornado Alley now. Happening for sure. Would you look at that? We made it. God, we're here one last time this week. No matter what, I'm not coming in tomorrow unless Jason has to call off or something. I will be here. But as of right now, I'm not coming in. Oh, man. Well, we made it to Casey's like we said we were going to. That's a big plus. Double J's out there. It's only one J, but I call him Double J. Co-worker, technician, kind of his boss, but yeah. I wonder if it doesn't beep, if the seatbelt thing won't beep if I'm just sitting here without the car being in drive or reverse. Because the light's on, but it ain't beeping, and that's cool. We like that. I'm actually just very happy how cool it is and not notoriously hot right now. We walked outside into the shop, I think it was Thursday, and it was towards the end of the day, about 3:45 or so, maybe 4 o'clock, and walked outside in the door. From my office, you step outside one door and you're in a little tiny hallway, and then there's 2 doors right there. You can push one of them, go out. We went out, and it's like, this is a sauna. So it had to be 90 something inside the shop. It was cooking in my office. We got the air on, but my wall, and like there's that door, like I said, in the hallway. My office is probably the warmest room that's air conditioned in the entire building, and it wasn't bad. I mean, it's in the 70s, low 70s, but it ain't as cold as my house, I can promise you that. But I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna enjoy some of this food before I gotta clock in. So it's good talking to you guys. It's not always about you, Lucas, but most of the time it is, and we all know it is about Lucas a lot. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one. I might have a surprise video coming this weekend. All right, see ya.